Hello and welcome back to the Forgotten SMP. My name is Champion Unit, and today we're going to be working on the next section of our base, the storage area. This is a very large area. I believe it was like 50 by 34, and I plan on building a nice storage building here. But to do that, we're going to need some resources, like these ones, and these ones, and these ones as well. I've had to record the intro 3 times now, because of fucking issues with technology. So hopefully this all works. But let's do a quick tour of at least the schematic of what I've got planned. I'm not going to be using Litematica, it's just going to be from memory. This will be fun. So we are now back on my building world, my lovely building and testing world. As you can see, I have my wonderful truck that I have in the background, again made by Yazor. But this is the rough design for the storage building. As you can see, we've got a funky roof design, making it not as flat as the other one, including 2 little copper lightning rods, which should make the place look sufficiently ominous. This time we are using deep slate for the exterior, just because that adds a bit more of a harsh contrast between the tuff, the cyan terracotta, and the quartz and concrete. If we head inside, we're using the same trick as on my other one for the berries, so that mobs can't get in. We've got some lovely storage containers, we've got some forklifts, got like this little suspended part for maybe a machine part or another container of some kind, and we have some actual storage. Now, this isn't all the storage that there is going to be. This is just going to be the surface level. I need to put items away, and I'll organize them later. Because the plan is, this here is going to be an elevator, and it will go down into a larger area where I have automatic sorting systems for a range of important items, such as iron, diamonds, gold, resources, anything that I can think of needing at the time. But with that said, I think we just kind of get into it, honestly. I think it will be a fun project to get into. This is going to be another case of time-lapse. I'm going to speed this one up. Decent chunk. Yeah! Aw, yeah, it's another goddamn big build on this channel. We love these things. I haven't done a lot of big builds, but it's the second one, and that's always fun. I really like how this is turning out already. I think it's going to be maybe a little bit close to my house, but at the same time, I think with this kind of area, it's fine to have that kind of compact aesthetic. I do like the cyan terracotta and I do like the tuff. I think those are a good kind of contrast, even though they kind of are a bit too stark. But yeah, I like how it is so far. Well, I hate to cut that fucking time-lapse short, but I do not have enough quartz, which is inconvenient. But so far, we have gotten this sorted. I have done my best to get as much of the frame done as possible. Actually, I'm just going to double check. Is this lined up? Yep. Is that lined up? Seems like it. What this does mean is I'm going to have to go to the nether and go and grab more quartz. I hate going to the nether. Alright, kicking off this another set of time lapses, I went quartz mining. I spent maybe about half an hour looking. In the end, I got about 6 stacks of blocks, which almost certainly is still not enough for what I needed them for. Which is fun. I continued putting down some more of the quartz bricks, and then moving on to the smooth quartz afterwards. After the smooth quartz, we use white concrete. Ooh, lovely. I also put in the markers for the kind of support areas, as well as the windows. You can see that I just put those in. Continuing on with adding in the next inward layer. And then I move on to opening up and placing the various places for windows. I've got about 3 main ones on each side, as well as 1 at the back of the build. These will all kind of connect at the roof. Yeah. I thought I would slow it down a little bit and we'll do a little bit of work, just kind of not in a time lapse. But I'm really liking how this is coming along so far. It does, at the moment, it's quite bare, but you know, that's kind of how it's meant to be at this point. I can't really do any of the decoration whilst I'm building the thing, can I? Good news is I'm going to get a lot of grass from this, so it'll make terraforming a bit easier in the future. It's the new person, the newest new person. I need a sheep. Hello. Interesting. Perfect. Give me enough for what I need. There's 3. There we go. That should be enough. I mean, it's more than enough, but still, it helps to have it. Well, it fucking happened. Turns out I bloody blundered the fucking thing, and I built the center off center. I put the fucking white, light grey stripe at 14 instead of 15, which means I've got to shift all of this over by 1. Oh my god, why am I so stupid? Right, so I have no idea what happened. Maybe I built it off-center in my own world. But there you go, I have sorted it all out. However, whilst I was sorting it out, I got a lovely message from our friend BMan. We love BMan. So I'm going to quickly head over it and see what BMan wants. I do need some more rockets before I go though, so let's grab those quickly and then we will make our way over. Alright, we are on our way to spawn. Let's see. Ooh, there's a set of tents. Huh. Oh fuck, what the hell's that? Alright. Hello B-Man, how are we doing? What's up?
Oh, hey Max, how's it going? Yeah, it's going good. I just decided I would start setting up camp and maybe check out the bones here at
Ooh,
spawn.
Nice.
Yeah, and by the looks of things, they're old.
Oh, hey, what's this camp set up over here?
Hello.
Oh, well, you see, I was just hanging out and getting started on doing a little bit of excavation. Well, maybe not excavation. I don't know if you guys have noticed, this thing is lodged in here. Like, I don't know if there's any move in this thing, like at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying over here with just like a single bone and I can't do anything. Like I can't get it out. It's stuck. Like really in there.
Oh, bloody
Whoa.
hell.
Oh my goodness.
Great googly moogly.
Great heavens!
Moogly.
Oh my
Great
word!
heavens above.
Oh dear goodness!
Oh fuck!
No.
Yeah,
you see, I
bones
mean,
lodged in.
I was looking at the bones and like they're a lot more well, I mean, they are they're roughed up. They're very chipped compared to, I mean, not compared to, I mean, you know, I just think that they're a lot older than yeah, they're more weathered. Okay, here, let me show you what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's real far in. That's lodged. Oh,
These rocks,
it's really in there. Oh,
There you go, buddy. Come on.
I
Keep up.
was
These
seeing
rocks,
how
I
lodged
mean,
in the bones. Sorry.
No,
The
it's
bones
all
are
good.
lodged.
Yeah. They really are. I mean, everything is kind of like covered in rock, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, look at this stone. It pierces from the ceiling, like, through where the dragon would have been, which, I mean, I know rocks form over long periods of time, but I don't know. A lot of this cave seems crumbled in, knocked over, like,
Yeah.
spread about. There's a lot of rubble, and it's not necessarily cave-like. It feels more like destroyed. Like, I don't know.
It doesn't seem hugely natural for the way that it's appearing, is what I'm thinking you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Well, I'm
This isn't
figuring
really
it out.
my area of expertise.
Hmm.
I mean, there is a lot here to kind of take in.
Yeah, I mean, I do plan on having a bit more of an in-depth look at it at some point in the future. I mean, you might have seen my lovely truck that I've pulled up.
I did see the truck. I
truck.
thought you were just moving in or something.
Oh, no. I'm gonna hopefully have like a bit more of a closer look at what's going on. But yeah, I see that you set up a little camp as well.
I did set up my own little camp.
Yeah,
Your
just to
little
check
camp
things
is
out.
Adorable.
it is very cute.
I just
Like,
gotta
you've got
make sure
everything
I
you need in here.
things. I do. I got a little campfire too, just to hang out by the
BMan's
fire. You
research tent. Yeah.
know? Yeah. Just in case we all want to
Sit
hang
by
out
the
as spawn.
campfire.
I don't know any campfire songs.
Okay, BMan. Grim's had to go off and do some stuff. Should we grab a bit of the fossil and see if we can figure anything else about it, or?
Is this part maybe chipped off enough that we can grab it?
Mm,
Oh my gosh, I think I may have found something.
nice.
Is this possible? Maybe we take a small little bit of the rib cage?
Could be a good idea. This part looks just enough into the wall where we could have it. Grab one of the chunks here. I'd say try not to grab a huge chunk, but we'll grab one.
Oh, it's perfect. It's not even fully lodged into the ground.
Right.
Yes, we should definitely take off a bit of this.
I'll grab this one. Ready?
You got it. Yeah, I'm gonna help lift.
Alright, BMan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
God, that's fucking
Wow.
heavy.
Yeah, dragon bone is nothing to mess around with.
I mean, it's also like, that's a meter by a meter by a meter. That's a big chunk of bone, whatever it is. Right, well, I guess we could do some tests. I don't have a huge amount set up here, but it's better than nothing. See if you can get anything off of that.
I mean, I'm just dusting it off. You know, we might have gotten a little bit of stuff on there since we moved it, you know?
Maybe.
But also, I don't know. I mean, we were able to pick up a small portion of bone because it was chipped out, but, like, breaking this stuff seems hard as heck. I mean, this stuff is dense. It's not like, it's not hollow at all. Like, sure,
Yeah,
there's a bit of, like, residue from the marrow. It seems like there might be a bit of, like, the sponge-like texture you see in, like, any given bone, but, like, it's just tougher. It's harder.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, like, obsidian levels of tough, but it's harder to break down, that's for sure, and it would... I don't know.
This is unrelated, but how do you think dragon bone marrow would taste? Dude, dragon stock.
Dragon stock? Are you ridiculous? You know, I've already heard the dwarves talking about a dragon omelet, okay? We're not letting them do that with the egg,
omelet?
so... Remember, they had the egg. They were joking about a massive omelet.
Oh,
they were
God.
joking about it, obviously. But
Honestly, with them, I can't tell.
could I confide in you something?
Go for it.
I do kind of want to see the egg a little more. I don't want the dwarves knowing that I want to see the egg, though. Because as much as I want to see the egg, I know the dwarves hate the idea of anybody getting close to it.
Yeah, it does seem like it.
The other day I was with them, and I just was like, hey, well, why not just, you know, hang out? And then they brought out the egg, and I mentioned it, and they seemed very much, well, against talking about it.
Hmm.
Like, they didn't even want to, like, bring attention to the fact that I had noticed that egg at all.
Yeah.
How are the tests looking? Got anything on this big old bone? Any fossil dating records? I don't even know if you could do that. I can't. I just know it's a thing.
I mean, from the
Because
looks of
lore
it,
reasons.
it looks like it was single. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Poor guy. Single.
Hold on. I mean, from a very brief look, at least, I wonder if it kind of looks like a tree. You know how, like, trees have rings in the middle?
Yeah.
Bones, like, I wonder if dragon bones do that as well.
I mean, I do see some
One.
lightly defined circles.
There's one circle so far, BMan. This dragon was 1 year old.
No.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be honest, Max. Hey,
Hi.
I think we're amateurs.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to figure out everything about this by ourselves. Which is, that's gonna be fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all I've really got here is I've got the laptop, I've got a little bit of a brewing stand for just in case we want to fucking throw any chemicals at it and see what happens.
That's true.
We
should definitely not use regeneration on it.
Yeah, that would be bad. Let's not do that one.
No, definitely not. Hey, what do these switches do?
I mean, it's basically at the moment I'm working on building it's kind of like a microscope. It's not working properly, but
Man, if we could actually get a little microscope looking in here, seeing what we could get. Maybe there's more than one ring.
Wait.
Who knows? Maybe you just can't see the lines.
Maybe, hold on.
Are you getting out of spyglass? What do you see? What do you see?
White.
Dear God.
Oh my god. I mean, from the looks of it, this is a very dense object, which, you know, doesn't surprise me. It's got to withstand the rest of this creature. I mean, look at it. It's fucking giant, BMan.
It is huge.
Yeah, it's got to be dense. It's got to be strong. I mean, from the looks of it, at least at the moment, all we can see in terms of like limbs, I guess, is there's some arms and a rib cage. That's all we've got to go off at the moment. So
man, so I mean, you're right. I mean, at that point, we don't even know if there was wings. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's probably not a serpent based on the fact that we've seen a dragon in the end. It's likely another dragon.
Yeah,
but it's just huge.
Yeah, it is pretty damn big. Yeah, BMan.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Huh? I don't know.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Me help you?
I've just arrived here on my horse.
On your what, sorry?
My horse.
Yeah. Okay.
And I I traveled here from far land, and I'm looking for a place of residence.
Oh.
A tavern, perhaps?
Well, a tavern.
I know you were gonna get a tavern set up at some point, weren't you?
Yeah, you see, that's like a few days out. The project really hasn't gotten enough materials yet, so a tavern was in the works. Yeah, but sadly, no tavern yet.
Hello, horse.
So you say you're from somewhere else?
I traveled from the far land, the Badlands, more precisely.
Well, what are you doing all the way in? I don't know what we call this place. Here.
I mean, I kind of call it the spawn because that's, I mean, like, before any of us had beds, I think this is where we kind of reappeared, wasn't it?
That is kind of true. That is kind of true.
This horse is very interested in me.
Right.
Yeah, you're really getting attacked by your quote-unquote horse.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have a tavern. We do have, like, I know Crim's working on a guild hall over there, but...
Oh, a guild hall.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have some
bounties.
I wouldn't say
sorts.
Bounties. I would say, like, jobs, I guess, is the better way of describing it.
More like work. I mean, you know, there's I guess, hey, if you're really looking for a place to stay, I know that I just set up my tent. I do have a house nearby, though, if you really need to. That tent over there, just don't touch anything, like nothing at all, because like all of it's like very just like testing stuff, you know, checking out bones, archaeological equipment. But if you'd like to, you can absolutely use my tent if you do need a place to stay. Like I said, don't touch anything though, just the bed.
All right, I won't touch anything.
Can't even touch the sheets.
And I'm gonna go check out everything. I mean, you have Dragon Skull?
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely.
Do you wanna tour or anything? I mean, happy to show you around.
That's
the
actually
area.
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, you know, there's.
Oh.
Horse, no.
Oh.
Yes.
Are we going on a tour?
Hey, I mean, you're welcome to come
on a
with.
tour.
Yeah, I want to come with.
My house is over that direction. We can go check it out real quick if you'd like.
Yes, absolutely. Oh.
You good there?
I was checking on the troll.
I just heard yes, he's back, and I got so confused.
Oh shit, you've made progress.
Yeah, I've been a busy boy.
It's no longer just the toaster. You've got the toaster and the wedding cake.
Because if you look
the
at
toaster.
it, if you look at it.
I didn't even get to see that.
Oh, I got it on film.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's 100% going in the video, BMan. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I wanted to.
Sorry, man.
Get him!
Being
Get him!
bullied.
They're jumping my ass.
Just
So-
when someone leaves the range or jumps through a portal, it's just
So-
Ah.
So this will take you down to the Enderman farm. You follow that.
You can either take the ladder or be like Max. Fuck, that wasn't working.
Chat shit, get
Why does
hit. I don't know if you saw that pigeon, but that I felt cool as fuck there. Did you see me do that?
I didn't. What happened?
I fucking did a loop-the-loop around the leaf. It was at this point that I went back and decided to finish my base. I ended up working on the roof. Turns out what I had done wrong was I had actually done a 5-wide window on an even base, which meant I was supposed to actually be doing a 6-wide. So I've had to kind of adapt the roof a little bit for that. But, you know, I don't think it takes away from the build too much. That is pretty much all I'm going to do for the rest of today. Well, with that, the exterior, at least, of the storage building is completed. We're gonna... well, what's probably going to happen is I'm going to get the last couple details of this sorted off camera, just because it isn't hugely entertaining. But all I really need to do is I need to put in the different levels, and then do the exterior kind of support structures that I have on this house here. But with that, that's where we're going to end today's video. I hope you will enjoy, and I am looking forward to the next one. Hopefully I know what I'm doing for the next one, else we're going to just fuck around and find out. Bye! Now, where is he? Ah, there he is. Hello. Hello, my friend. How are we doing? You having a bit of a bit of a brush? I can't hear you if you're speaking.
I am so sorry.
Do you want me,
Let's retry that.
Yeah,
all.
okay. Oh, fuck
Let's
me,
just
hello.
retry that. Whoa!
We're about to do lore.
Yeah, I was just
I
sent a
say Krim could
message.
come over.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
can
said,
we-
Krim, you want to
Oh,
hop
I
on
was
over?
I was invited
Oh,
over.
hold
I was
on.
literally
Krim,
just over there
Krim,
at the guild.
Krim, we gotta redo everything. Go back over there. Max is gonna
okay.
come back
Well,
in and you can come back
B-Man
in
was
a minute.
muted. B-Man was muted, so I gotta redo mine. Alright,
Okay.
I'll put this at the end of the video. We'll do a blooper reel.
Oh no, not the blooper reel.
Alright, hold on.